There you go. Ciao. Good evening, dear believer. Good evening. How's it doing? Joel, how you doing, man? Nice to see you. I wanted to do this live simply because there is this news about Loftus Cheek, and because I have zero knowledge pretty much on Loftus Cheek, and I want to know a little bit about him, what's his stats, what's his injury, is it gonna be a good fit for AC Milan? What is gonna be, what player is him? Is like similar to Frankessy? Is similar to Benasser? What is gonna be like, man? Well, yes. So this is a quick live stream because also I know it's late, at least here in Central European time. So I just wanna have a quick look really about Loftus Cheek because news are really, really, really going fast because apparently we are also very close to another Chelsea player, which is what's his name? The American guy. So we will see what's gonna happen. How you doing, Joel? Aloka, how you doing? Nice to see you again here, man. So because absolutely I have no idea about Loftus Cheek. So what I will say, let's start directly from who is this guy. Okay, let's start from here. Let's share the entire screen. Let's do this. Yes. Okay, share. Boom. Can I share? Yes. Okay. There you go. All right, let me see if you can see. Yeah, you can clearly see. There you go. Look. So quickly, I already prepared a lot of windows that they are open here, ready to go because I did my research, and also I want to give you a little bit about my comments and exactly what I believe about this Loftus Cheek guy. So you can see, guys, here is the name is Ruben Loftus Cheek. Ruben Ira Loftus Cheek, born in January 1996. So that means he's 27 years old. Professional footballer who plays as a midfielder for Premier League club Chelsea. Okay. Early life, Loftus Cheek was born in Greater London, so he's pretty much from just south of London, I guess. And Loftus Cheek, okay, former professional football player. So his brother and his father, they are former semi-professional football players. So he's always been like with the football in his family. And the interesting part, as you can see here, is a youngster Loftus Cheek idolized French international Zinedine Zidane and Thierry Henry. Okay, well, that's good to hear. As you see here, well, he pretty much started at the age of 8 to play for Chelsea, and he played for the under 18. He played for under 21 until he reached the first team for Chelsea. He played as well for England international career. I can see here under 16, 17, 19, 21, and officially in 2018 he actually went to the World Cup. Okay, so I think he played pretty much all his life in Chelsea. Let me see here. He got his first call up in England senior squad in November 2017. Okay. He played against Germany. Okay. He featured for the full 90 minutes. Okay. Winning man of the match after an impressive performance at the 0-0 draw. Wow, I'm wondering what kind of incredible performance is if the final result is 0-0. Anyway, and then he went to play the FIFA World Cup 2018, but I don't see here the World Cup for 2022. So here we already have a question. Why he wasn't called up? What's happened to him? So 2018, 2017, he did his debut for the first team, and then 18, he went to the World Cup. And then what's happened during those years? Let me see here. Style of playing. Look at the Guardian described Loftus Loftus Cheek as an intriguing player of long striding grace. Okay. Shielding, covering, deep playmaking presence with a calmness in possession and natural telescopic reach. Wow, who is this guy? Pogba? Look at that. Ah, look, connect Pogba, okay. And all right, so this is Loftus. This is the general introduction for this young English player. Where is it? Oh, okay. Let me. So this is the quick. So now, also another things that I want to see. Of course, guys, we're gonna see the stats because this is just the introduction. What I want to do now, I want to go through this the page here where I see, for example, his injuries. I want to see his style of playing. I want to see some, some juice. I want to check it out. Now, let me see. Valentin, did he write Wikipedia himself? Yes, I think so. So Loftus Cheek, I can see already from here that he wants some stuff, okay, which is good having people that already want stuff. I can see the World Cup, the FIFA Club World Cup winner. I see this is English champions, and this is the Premier League. This is the UEFA Super Cup winner. This is the Europa League winner. Did he win a Champions League? No, probably no. No. Okay. So the thing that, first of all, that I can see already from here is that something that Milan was missing last year. And I don't care what kind of player is in, but this is already something that last year we were missing this player, guys. Height, 1 meter 91. That's exactly what we're missing. Whenever I think about 1 meter 91 of height, I always think about Milan Roma. Remember the match in January, Milan versus Roma, 2-1, 2-0, very comfortable. In the last few minutes, we got the 2-2 and 2 goals. Was one from a corner and one from a free kick. And the reason why is because we have all short players. Finally, we got somebody with heights. Finally, okay? Always if he comes. Now I can see here Premier League. Okay, I'm keeping an eye on the message, guys. If I don't reply you immediately, it's because I'm focusing on this. Now, central midfielder, which is what we need, because after Tonali left. Now we also it's all year long that we need a central midfielder, big, tall, is good at good at header, cleaning up the air, and so on. The aerial box, central midfielder, right midfielder, defensive midfielder, which is fantastic. So here I can see Premier League 22-23 starting 11, 50% of the time. Okay, goal participation, I can see it's super low, 3%. Well, interested club, you see AC Milan here at around 79%. Okay. And what else I can see from here? The value, it's around 25. Let's see a little bit. I want to see a little bit about his career, what he did. Does it say here? Okay, so 2012, 2013, Chelsea under 18, Chelsea under 21, Chelsea, and then in 2017, 2018, he actually went to Chelsea first team, and then he went to Crystal Palace, loan transfer. I can see Fulham again, a loan transfer. So he's been in Chelsea. They recognize him as a great potential, but he never really confirmed himself in the team, which is pretty hard nowadays in Chelsea, because I don't know what's going on really there, but I kind of get it. Okay, this is a little bit his career. He never moved out from London, as far as I can see in his own career. Now, let's give a look, guys. What do you think about the last Premier League season? This is, as you can see, is 2022, 2023. Let's go through a little bit about the matches that he played. I can see he played around 25 appearances, 25, 0 goal, 1 assist. Terrible, very bad stats. Hey, I'm honest here, okay? Something that I can see, for example, here. So the first 16 matches that he played, 25. This is the time on the right side here. This is the time that he played. So 25 minutes, 90 minutes, 90 minutes, 90 minutes, 45 minutes, 83, 34, 66, 90 minutes, 90 minutes, 79 minutes, 90 minutes. So I feel like when he's actually fit, he plays. He plays. Even Chelsea want him to play. I can clearly see that. Then, unfortunately, he got an injury, a calf injury, right there. You see that? When was it? December this year. La 27 of December, he got an injury, calf injury, that he was out for few for 1, 2, 3 matches. Then he was not in squad for unknown reason, not in squad, on the bench, and then he slowly came back, played a little bit more. But I think this is the time where things at Chelsea start to go a little bit sideways, because I remember, I don't know if you guys remember the first, even Milan played against Chelsea. I know they stole the match with buying the ref, because that red at Tomori, it doesn't exist in any world, but just me and you, we know this. However, we lost 3-0, so there is no excuses there. You lost, you took 3 slap in the face, and that's it. However, Chelsea didn't look that bad at the time. But I think after January, things start to go in sideways for the Chelsea, and probably they lost. I think they changed the coach as well, and things went sideways for everyone. So you can see even here, he was not on the bench. On the bench, he never played. 27 minutes, 45 minutes. Played a match against Manchester City, which is good. 81 minutes, and that's it. So I think overall, I feel only from the stats, I can see that whenever he's fit, the coach let him play. That's all I can say. Metal Job, not only heights, but physically, Inter beat us mainly because of lack of power. Chelsea is a bus stop, John Joe. Well, it's there is a lot of going on, I think, at Chelsea now. They are selling really a lot of players, so it's good if if he can become a potential like Tomori, man, why not? Absolutely. These are the things that most more worried me, ladies and gentlemen. This is the juicy part of the live stream, because we as a Milanista, we know that now that Tonali is in Newcastle, and we don't know, we also know that Benasser is going to be out at least until November. We need a midfielder that is going to be playing. We don't need somebody that's going to get injured. And this is the problem for Loftus Cheek, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have a look together and let's do some consideration. Look at that, 2017. So on the right side, you see the game they are missed on this side right here. The game they are missed. And you can see that from 2017, 2018, he did pretty okay, pretty good. He got like 3 matches, 2 matches, but then boom, injury to the ankle, 2018, 93 days out. 93 days out at Crystal Palace. The year after, he got a few injuries. He picked up few injuries. He missed one match, 3 match, 1 match, 4 match for 1 year. So a total, I can see, look at that, 2018, in the season of 2018, 2019, he picked up 1, 4, 5, 9. We don't know. This is what it is. And then he got another 38 matches missed. 38, 280 days of injury. Okay. let's take it let's take it in the most zen way that we can take it, in the most calm ways possible. But yes, 2000 this year, guys, 2000 the season 2018 2019, he pretty much didn't play one match for 1 year. In Serie A there are 38 match of Serie A, 38. He missed all the season from May 15 2019 to February 19 2020. Year after, 2021, 2021, just 2 match missed. 21 to 22, 5 plus 3, 8, and another 5, 13 match missed for injury last year. No, this is only last year, 2022 2023. So I don't know, man. It's very risky. It's very risky. Is prone to injuries. It's clear, and I don't know if what is the goal, what Milan want to do with Loftus Cheek, but with these stats, I'm not sure if we can do a full year with him. That's a fact. What do you guys think? Exactly. Plus Valentin. Plus, remember that our medical staff, what is it? Is able to get injured everyone. So this is the first things that really, really worries me about this guy. Now, interesting, because 3 hours ago I asked to the community who can tell me something about Loftus Cheek. Video coming out soon, which is eventually going to be this live stream, and I can read a very unbalanced comment here. Some people say it's good, he's very good. Some people say his stats in the last 4 seasons said enough. People say a lot of unexpressed potential. Another Bakayoko. I take anything with 2 feet over Pobega. He's injury prone, and I've read that Pulisic is next from Chelsea. Well, I read that too. Yeah, guys, you have a big mix. So the thing is, if he's fit, as you guys see from the stats from his last year at Chelsea, when he's fit, he's actually he's playing even at Chelsea, which is good. But he got this list of injury, and especially in 2018 to 2019, he got 45 missed match. It's like, is there even 45 match in a season? I don't know, but really a lot of injury, which is not the best thing. Okay. We are used to injury prone players. Zlatan played 2 matches last 6 months. Very true. It's a panic signing. They don't have a plan, so they sign a target of Maldini. This is not the aim of the stream, brother. You know that. Now, I prepare something interesting, guys, because from this website you can see a little bit about this is the most juicy part. This is really for the nerdy part of football. This is really for the nerdy that we're gonna go through literally the stats of this player, his game style. So on this side here, ladies and gentlemen, you will see the statistic of the player. I can okay, so I open 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 5 different pages, because this is the page, this is the statistic of Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Now, don't take too serious what I'm saying, because this is literally the second time that I'm using this website, but I found it that you can easily compare the stats. Why? Because if you go on Sandro Tonali and Ismael Benasser, it does make a lot of sense. So you can see that Sandro Tonali and Ismael Benasser, they have similar stats here in passes attempt, pass completion, progressive pass, successful takes on, and so on. Tackles. This one is Ismael Benasser. Look at that. Very good at tackles, very good at interception. Not very good at, well, blocks still okay. Clearance, very low. Aerials 1, okay, 58%. Okay, now the problem of last year, as you know, during January, February time, is that we had a lot of problem. Of course, we have Tataruzano. Our defense was a little bit sleeping. And the other point is that, as we said a million of times, our midfield, we loved it. We loved Tonali. We still love Ismail Benasser. But we said we are missing that Kessi, that figure that does a lot of blocks, that help to filter the passes from the midfield to the defense. So the reason why is because if you look at the stats of Frank Kessi, that at the moment is playing at Barcelona, okay. If you see the blocks, well, this is from this season, right? Look at that. Ismail Benasseri did better than Frank Kessi this year, okay? But he did not any better than Sandro Tonali this year. So you can see that, where is it? You see? Now it's really, 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 really low, this one here. But because he didn't play a lot and Barcelona has a different stats. This one was better to do it. Is it possible to go back in the year for here? Maybe not. In the last 365 days, now we can't really go back. But the problem here was the block, because Sandro Tonali, it doesn't match many blocks. Clearance is very low. Aerial ones, 18. Isma Benasser, blocks, 31. Clearance, 17. Aerial ones, 58. Loftus Cheek, blocks, 27. Clearance, 68. Aerial ones, 75. And look at this part, this juicy part right here. Okay, this is Loftus Cheek compared, for example, to, I don't know, to Tonali. Okay, look at the, for example, the what is this? Progressive carries. Progressive carries is pretty much when you bring the ball forwards. Okay, 93. Successful takes on, 92. Touches, 84. Like, look at that. Tonali, for example, 50. Successful takes on, 19. It's another kind of midfielder, what I'm trying to say, okay? It's much more similar. I'm not saying it's the same. I'm saying it's similar to more Kessi. It's more defensive, Loftus Cheek, compared to Frank Kessi, or, for example, to Frank Kessi. Now, let's take the best. Let's take an example that we all know. Let's take an example of an incredible midfielder in Serie A. Our dream, let's be honest. Okay, Milinkovic Savic, 1 meter 91, same height as Loftus Cheek. If you get both of them, that could be a very good midfield, let me tell you. If you get Milinkovic Savic and Loftus Cheek, okay, and Benasser like playing just ahead of them, because Benasser, what I think Pioli is gonna do next year, Benasser is gonna be playing in front of the midfield, because if you remember well, this year our best play versus Napoli, the 4-0, and in Champions League, Benasser was actually playing in front of Tonali and Krunic. Okay, now we're not gonna have any more Tonali, so you play what's his name? Loftus Cheek. If the sky looks down and they bring home, for some magical reason, they bring home the Serbian, we officially did an upgrade from last year. Agree? Look at this. Look at the stats, guys. Look at the stats of Milinkovic Savic. They are ridiculous. So this top part here is all the part about penalty, all the part related to the attacking. So non-penalty goals, penalties, shots total, assist, shots creating action. This is all Milinkovic Savic. And of course, Loftus Cheek. is not good, as we said, okay? This is not the part that we are looking for Loftus Cheek. The part that we are looking for Loftus Cheek is down here. This dirty job. Tackles, interception, blocks, clearance, aerial ones. Look at this. Okay? So again, tackles, 30. Loftus Cheek, 21. Similar. Interception, Loftus Cheek, 42. Milinkovic-Savic, 30. Blocks, Milinkovic-Savic, 76. Blocks, 27. This is bad. Positioning, need a better positioning. This guy, I think he need to play in the right position. Is going to be good. But clearance and aerial ones, as you can see, they are pretty much on the 70s. And this guy got 70 and 98%. So Milinkovic-Savic is definitely a hell of midfielder. And I'm sure he doesn't pick up so many injury. It's going to be good if we can get this guy here, Ruben Loftus-Cheek, for a good price. A good price, I think I saw on Transfermarkt that they asking, what, 25? 25. 25 was also the price of Brahim Diaz. So, I don't know. Yeah, maybe 25. If we can close it in between 20 to 25, I think it's going to be good. Is he going to be a starter? I don't know. We will see. Let me read some of the comments. Okay, Abduram, Loftus-Cheek will prove to many critics. I hope so. John Joel, we will have Krunic increase Ruben in injury. Yes, in the training in Milanello. I'm reading some comments here. In the training in Milanello, I know we have Krunic, but what if he's out long term? The transfer is good for depth. Yes, because he was so good in covering Theo runs. I agree. Valentin, I think he's a good player, but it's at risk with the injury record. If he get injured early in the season, we will have to play Krunic and Pobega. Facts. Bring back Kessie, please. No. I hope we get Goulier, but his father wants 20 million fee on top of his 17 million. They have to pay to Fenerbahce. We will see, man. We will see, brothers. So after watching this, I'm happy because this is a kind of player that I believe that Pioli wants that already in January. This is a player that Pioli already wanted in January, and now they're making happy. Finger crossed, he doesn't have to get too many injuries. So beside all this, say that, guys, I think it's time for us to also watch a little bit about this player. What do you think? I think it's good after a juicy information. It's good to see a little bit about, how he moves. This is my first time. I started this video here. First time ever seen it. Who's this guy? CFC Videos. 250,000 subscriber. Incredible. This is a very good video, I'm sure. Let's go together and let's see. What do you think? Let's see what's gonna happen. So I really hope that he's gonna be good. I really hope that he's gonna be good. This is Kamada, by the way. Look at that. The other player was Kamada, Loftus-Cheek. Okay, so I need to see him. This is okay. I need to see this. So as you can see, as I say, guys, he's 1.91 m. Okay, so it's very tall. Okay. Physically strong. That's something that we needed. And I like his progression. I can already see that this is something that we really needed to, especially in Italy, when they push you with the pressing, that we are not able sometimes to come out from our midfield. Look at that, beautiful. It's good to have a player that is actually able to do this flick. He can go over the pressure of the first players and boom, of the first midfielder. and doing a little bit the same things that Brahim Diaz did with the goal against Napoli in San Siro. Do that flick that create advantage. There you go. Man, he looks good. To be honest, it was also very technical. I can feel it. Like, look at that. He's very strong physically. He can last. He's very technical. Look at that. He likes to dribble, which is I love it, and especially in Serie A where he's a slower compared to Premier League. I'm talking about the speed of the game. Look at that. That's Rabiot, by the way. That's Juventus Rabiot, and you know that Rabiot, it's a tough guy to go over. He's a really tough guy. Actually, I would like to see compared to Rabiot how it looks like. Um, does he score goals? No, he doesn't. Okay. Well, I don't think. I don't think the goal of the midfielder that we are looking for, it's also somebody that can score. I mean, the idea of Milan, of Sacchi Milan, is that everyone has to score. Capello Milan, everyone has to score. Ancelotti Milan, everyone has to score. So I think this is really solving a problem, a tactical problem that we had last year. If we can, again, like if he doesn't pick up too many injury, I can see he's strong physically, plus as well he's got his homeboy in Milan, which is Fikayo Tomori. That they grew up together. They have similar. Well, I think he's a little bit older than Tomori. I think Tomori is what, 24, 25 years old now. This is 27, so probably is a little bit older, but I'm sure they played already together. So maybe he can, Tomori, as far as I know, and he really likes Milan. He loves. He speaks Italian fluent now, so he's really into the Italian culture, and I'm sure he will pass his passion also to Loftus Cheek if he comes to Milan. Hopefully, really, really, hopefully. He does a lot of dirty job. I mean, does a lot of dirty job. Like, he's not a spectacular. I don't see any. Well, he likes to dribble. Yeah, actually, yeah. He does a lot of this. You see, he does a lot of uh, use his body power to go over another midfielder. He likes to create superiority for the team that he plays. You see, superiority, like superiority is not a word in English, man. Um, he likes to create, like, when you have more players on your side. Like, look at that. He like to dribble, and now you have more players on closer to the box, and that could be very good because you have Rafa Leao on the left, and yeah, that could be very, very, very good. Amazing. Dominance. Dominance. Thank you, Valentin. Yeah. Good, 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 good. Absolutely happy, happy. Again, this was a quick analysis that I did on Loftus Cheek, guys. This is the. Let me stop sharing. This is all the information that I can find a little bit of highlights, a little bit of stats, a little bit of no insights over his injury history, a little bit about everything. So truly, 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 we hope that Loftus Cheek, Ruben, how's it called? He can play. He's gonna be fit for us, and he's gonna be playing the best, because we really need somebody like Loftus Cheek. We really need him. I didn't know what to expect today, so I was like, okay, let me see this. But it's all depend on the injury. At the end, it's all depend on injury, and I think okay. I think he can play in the right too. instead of Messias is a good deal for sure. We will see. Did you see, guys, that actually talking about the comment of Aloka, he was then Messia remove the official remove from his Instagram account. He removed that he's playing for AC Milan, so probably he's not gonna stay long. We will see. And also another comments that I want to say. Did you see that? What's his name? The Moroccan guy, the right wing that we wanted in January. Eventually, what's his name? His name is. You tell me, guys. You type it. You know which one I'm talking about. The Chelsea ex-Chelsea player, Moroccan international, that Milan wanted in January, and he's not. He's going to play with Cristiano Ronaldo. Ziyech, thank you, Valentin. Ziyech is gonna play for with Cristiano Ronaldo. Ridiculous salary. So I guess that's why he goes there. Amrabat, no, Amrabat, bro. Oof. That is a player that I want. I think he's gonna move, but I don't know how much they're asking. I watched Amrabat this year. Is really, 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 really good. Yeah. Que mas, guys, this is it, really. I just wanted to do a quick video, half an hour live, just to catch up a little bit, let you know about Loftus Cheek. That's what I think. What do you think about Kamada, the new Honda? Bro, one player at a time. We will see. Apparently, also, we are very close to the American Pulisic. Pulisic or Pulisic? I don't really know. We will see. We need a lot of players, because a lot of players, they have to go. They have to leave. So that's all, ladies and gentlemen. Look, amazing to have you guys. Thank you so much for all of you that decide to join in. Of course, Valentin, Abdurrahman, Joel, Aloka, SZ, who else? Joel, Etam. Thank you, all of you. Gabriel, of course, all of you, bro. Uncle Sharm, I didn't see your comment. Sorry, bro. The Achilles injuries fuck him up, and he was amazing before that. Yep. I read the comments later, but yeah, I read that. Classic truck. He's a good for Serie A, strong enough muscle, but not for Champions League. Too slow and no creativity. I wanted him at Inter for a few years. Unfortunately, he's injury prone. Yeah. Other than that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much to join in, and make sure to put a big like to this live stream, and wish a good night. Forza Milan sempre, guys. Ciao.